Hi, this is Nancy Woods here, and today I have a very special guest with me. Basically, she survived cancer on 2 occasions. You will find her a lot on YouTube and other places as well, where she has given interviews. But this interview is rather different, and you will hear through the tape as to why it is so different. So, with me today is Neerja Malik. Hello, Neerja.
Hello, Nancy.
Okay. Now, we were just talking earlier on, and you said to me that what is your biggest achievement? And you said to me it is to be alive. So, tell me more about this vibrations of happiness theory that you have deciphered. What is this vibrations of happiness theory?
Well, to live, what is the purpose of life? To be happy, to be content, to be at peace, to be serene. And I have discovered that is the only way to live. And you have heard about the ripples. Now I feel that if I can make people happy, I'm one person and I make many people happy. So all those people sending me back the same vibrations, imagine the strength of that happiness, that love that I get. It's like a tidal wave.
So, what was your biggest fight when you were going through this? You were not even scared of dying, you said, so you were basically not frightened. So, what are you living for now?
Well, in those days I was told that I had only 25% chances of survival if I went to America or France, because that's where the stem cell research is being done. And I didn't want to go. I cried for 3 days. And on the 3rd day, I suddenly realized, I said, did God come down and tell me that my days are numbered? Did God come down and say, you better start counting backwards? And I said, no. That was the day I wiped my tears. I loved that Baby Johnson shampoo that is called No More Tears. And I said, I am going to live for my twins.
So basically, this was about the 25% chance that you had, the survival rate. But I just want to know, what is this? Because so many people are bound by superstitious theories. I mean, people have obstacles in their day-to-day lives. But you were diagnosed on February the 3rd, Friday the 13th. So I mean to say, for that is enough for someone to be frightened about death, because Friday the 13th has so many connotations to it. So tell me, what was your take on that?
Nancy, I don't know if I made a habit of getting the positive out of the negative or if it comes naturally, but the way I looked at it is that I am happy that I was diagnosed. And so what if it was Friday the 13th? I'm going to turn it around and say, my joy, my satisfaction on being diagnosed changes the day for me.
But the thing is this, that I want to ask you that, more than that, this is tape for the patients who are actually the sufferers of cancer. And apart from superstitions that weighs people down, there's also other factors. You also talk about the 10 treasures of life, which you deciphered. And could you just run through them, what those 10 treasures of life are, and how cancer patients can go about enriching their life through what these 10 treasures are?
Cancer is shattering. It shatters not only the person going through it, but the entire family and friends. And I discovered that my life had some kind of formula, some miraculous formula that made me live over and above whatever shortcomings or whatever tragedy that there was in my life. And what were these? Love, fun and laughter. God, I believe very firmly. And if you have God, you have faith, miracles. And then, don't forget, death is also a treasure. Because with death comes acceptance. And then the attitude of gratitude, abundance, and last, but not the least, the living in the now. And that is what I send across to everyone, and that is what I portray in life and live what I have experienced, and I share with everyone what I've gone through. You know what the ace up my sleeve is? And if they say, do you understand? Do you know what we're going through? And I say, yes, I've been there, done that. I've worn those moccasins. I've been shattered, I've been hassled. My family has gone through hell and come back. But if I can do it, so can you.
So basically, Neerja's message is that, I mean to say, like when you go through a big setback like cancer, the care and the support and the love of people around you is really important, and survival is there, but it is based on these emotional factors. So this particular tape is made, recorded to explain the difference between allopathic medicine and what support and care can do to you if you have a cancer diagnosis. You can either contact me through YouTube or Neerja directly, and of course, this vibrations of happiness theory and the other factors that we discussed in this tape about how to beat it is what we are trying to achieve through this interview. So thank you very much for watching, and I would like to thank Neerja particularly for coming here and giving me this opportunity, because I learned myself today in a situation like this how important it is to have a loving environment around you. And this tape is for those who haven't got that loving environment around them and they have to rely on counseling. So there's a massive big difference between people who have and people who don't have. But love is the most important ingredient, and care, of course, and a positive attitude. So on that note, I'm going to terminate. Thank you very much, Neerja. Bye-bye.